Look at what just came in, folks. Some Eley Club. Yep, I got a brick of it. Oh yeah, so you know what that means? You saw the shootout between the old man, the Winchester 52, and Wookie here on the bench last week with the 3 different brands of ammunition. So this week, we're going to see if Wookie can redeem himself. Wookie has been cleaned, so has the Winchester 52. So everything's starting out fresh and new, or refreshed, shall I say, and clean for Eley Club. Coming up next, let's get this thing open. Range fans, I'm back at it. Check it out. You saw the video a couple of weeks ago of Wookie. Yay! The old Wookie on the bench with me. This is a RimX receiver with a Douglas barrel put on it. You guys have seen this one before, but I'm back out here because this week I had some Eley Club get shipped in to me that I have been waiting on for, quite frankly, I forget how long now at this point. But what we're going to do is see if Wookie can redeem himself against the Carl Bernowski Winchester 52. The old man is over there kind of grinning because he did hand it to Wookie the last time. Just a poor showing. I'll say that. Has nothing to do with the rifle maker, has nothing to do with the rifle. The rifle maker did contact me and say, hey, you know what? I think you need to clean that thing. Make sure you got no carbon ring in the chamber of the rifle. And I did. I took my old bore scope, put it down there. There was a little, but obviously it did need to be cleaned because the group started to open up. What I have done, and I'm treating them both the same. Carbon fiber barrel, got a bore scope, by the way, from RimX for this, and ran 5 patches, wet patches through, let it sit for 5 minutes, run a nylon 22 caliber brush through, then let it sit for another 5 minutes. Then I ran 6 patches because that's what it took, was 6 dry patches for it to come out totally clean. Then I have fired 35 rounds of Eley Club through this thing, and I'm gonna see what it shoots like today. I've got 10 rounds in here. I've got 3 targets, 3, I believe they're 2-inch targets downrange hung up, maybe 2-inch targets downrange hung up. And I did the same thing with the Winchester 52. The same cleaning regime. I fired 35 rounds of the Eley Club through it already. And then we're gonna put the last 15 rounds in the box on target at these 2-inch targets downrange and see if the young buck can redeem himself against the old bull. Let's get to it. Now let's see. Let's see. First 5 shots, everything locked down good. Everything's level. Here we go. Good cheek weld. Whoa, man. And that's 5. So this is all about high quality rifles with mid-grade Eley Club. Just Eley Club. No velocity on these. I should have brought out the chronograph today and put them across the chronograph. Let's put another 5 rounds on that middle target. What in the world happened on those last 2 shots? I have no idea. No idea what's going on there. Well, let's take out 5 rounds, these last 5 rounds here. I'll find some ammo that this thing likes here in a second. All right, that's 5 rounds. Again, not real match quality, great plinking ammo. I believe you guys comment down below on what you think of Eley Club and if you've used it before. All right, let's swing it over. Many of you, by the way, I'm sorry to get you teased up like I was going to shoot, but many of you, by the way, said, hey, look, stop putting your thumb all the way over the stock. I'm trying that. I'm adjusting to it a little bit. This one actually has some ridges on it for my thumb to sit here right behind the bolt. So that's where I'm placing my thumb on this one, and we'll go from there. What in the world? Well, I tell you, I don't know. I have cleaned this thing. Wow. I don't know, folks. Has to be me. I've seen the maker of this rifle shoot this much better than I have. You know what? I got 5 more rounds in this box. We're going to put another 5 rounds on target. Maybe it just hadn't settled down from the cleaning yet. I don't know. I would think after 30 rounds that it would be settled, but maybe not. We'll take these last 5 rounds on the exact same target with the exact same point of aim we were before. Hopefully the downrange target is getting a good view of that specific target for us. Wow. Well, hey, Wookie, you had your chance with Eley Club, empty box. Now we're going to move on to the Winchester 52. Hey, don't walk away crying now. You had your chance, big fella. All right, folks, I'm running out of daylight here. So I got to get these rounds down range. I'm going to put 5 rounds on the first 2 targets, 5 rounds apiece on the first 2 targets. And because Wookie shot 10 rounds on the last target, I'm going to shoot 10 rounds on that last target. We've warmed up the old Winchester 52 the same way we did Wookie, and we're going to see what this thing can do. Is he still the king of kings? I don't know. Hey, by the way, folks, I asked the range fans for a little help, and that was if I can find or someone can find me a screw that goes into the top of this spring so that it resets itself automatically and I don't have to pull it back every time. I can't seem to find any Anschutz parts. And by the way, it's kind of what you get when you get some of the old, nostalgic, very high, good quality. I just can't find any parts for a Unerdal in this way. I didn't get one reply. I'm counting on you. Help me out. Come through for me on this. I need a screw to go in the top of this spring. It holds it all in place, or either just a whole nother set, a whole new spring. Let me know in the comments down below. Most of you know my email, MrRevolverGuy@dayattherange.com. You can hit me up there as well. Let's get shooting. All right, here we go. Let's go, old man. What you got? What you got, big fella? Lay my thumb right in this stock. It's made for it. Old Carbonarski, man, he did a wonderful job. The bedding on the inside of this thing, I've never seen anything better. Never seen anything better. Eley Club. 3. Man, this trigger is something beautiful. 4. Huh. Oh, Wookie still got a chance. And that's 5. Okay, now I'm not feeling too bad about Wookie's groups. Folks, we all know it. There's a reason that all the rimfire shooters, much more qualified than I, tell you, hey, look, you got to find the ammo that shoots your barrel, that suits your barrel. But I know one thing, old Winchester 52, he whispered to me when I was putting it on the bench. He said, you know what? I'm going to put something on that young buck that soap can't take off. Now that's something right there. Oh, yeah. I think he may have meant that, too. And 5. Last 2 shots. Oh! Okay, I still think it's under an inch because that circle in the center is a 1-inch circle. Let's put 10 rounds on that last target. See what we can do. I'm not quite sure. Is Eley Club shooting better in Wookie or this bedded Carl Bonoski Special Winchester 52? Whoa, you see that? I pulled the scope back and man, got a bad flyer. Was it me or was it the scope movement? Wow. Not grouping it all for me now. Folks, please, range fans, help me out. Help me find the right setup here for this Unerdal. I may end up maybe putting a different, well, I can't do anything because it doesn't belong to me, but old DM on his Winchester 52, he has a special mount that mounts here and comes back over the receiver, and he has a T16, I think, mounted to it, and that's a really nice setup. I love this Unerdal, but you got to have confidence in what you shoot, and for some reason, this is just not giving me the confidence since it's not operating like it should, like I think I need to have. Right. And this is the last round. Eley Club, orange box. What you think, folks? Winchester 52, Young Buck Wookie, which one for you? Tell me in the comments down below. What do you think about Eley Club? Hey, you know what? I got a little bit of light left. Let's crack another one of these boxes and do the official dayattherange.com challenge. Join me over at Day at the Range. I've got quite a few challenges going on over there. Smallest group, hostage challenge, know your skills challenge. I've got quite a few challenges going on over there. Join me. You can download the targets from dayattherange.com, or you can email me and I can send you the targets for you to print them out. But let's get one of those smallest group challenge targets up. Let's get these boys back on the bench together with Eley Club. See who can turn the smallest group. Stay tuned. Be right back. All right, folks, I still got a little light left. You know what? The top row, official dayattherange.com challenge target, downrange for smallest group. We're going to take 2 diamonds, top row, for the old bull here, Winchester 52, with 15 power Unerdal scope. We're going to place, you know how this goes, 5 shots. 5 shots on each target. Shoot as many of those as you want. Submit them to Mr. Revolver Guy at dayattherange.com, and you get your own site off of my webpage with all of your targets, as many pictures as you want to submit of yourself, you, your buddies, friends, family, rifles. Tell the story through pictures, and I will get them posted to you. By the way, if you join, there is a leader scoreboard. People from Canada, the UK, all across the globe joining this challenge and having a ton of camaraderie and talking a little trash. That's what it's all about. Anyways, Eley Club, Winchester 52, dayattherange.com. Challenge target. Oh, all right, let's buckle down. Let's buckle down. Come on. Come on. All right, here we go. Ooh, 5 shots from the Winchester 52. That's about a 0.4 inch group, I think. 0.4, 0.3 inch group. You know what? 5 more rounds on that second target. I don't like to muscle anything. I just want it to fall right in there. All right, here we go. Last 5 rounds, Winchester 52. Challenge. Old bull, young buck. That's 3. Number 4. Tell you, not too bad. I still think I can do better, but that just goes to show you the shooter has to do his part. Those previous groups weren't what I call my best day. This turns out some pretty good groups with just some low dollar ammo, Eley Club. But the shooter definitely has to do his part. 15 power, Unerdal. I'm surprised it's gathering this much light because, gosh, I don't know, it's 6, 7 o'clock now, I think, p.m., which means I only have a little bit of time to get that young bull, Wookie, on this bench and shoot at that bottom row. Let's get to it. All right, folks, let's get 10 rounds in this thing. Go make it even. Hey, at this point, both of these rifles, if you think they haven't had enough of the same ammo. I've gotten some feedback on testing different brands of ammo on the same exact day and needing to stick with the same lot number, the same brand. Well, each one of these rifles now were cleaned before, as I stated at the beginning of the video, and now they each have a full 50 rounds through them of Eley Club afterwards. So, young buck, you have no reason and no excuses at this point. Let's get her all lined up. Here we go. 10 rounds, dayattherange.com challenge. I tell you what, Wookie, if you don't straighten up, that old man says he's going to put something on you that soap won't take off. And I don't think you want that. You got this last group to get it right, folks. Man, I tell you, this young buck has got to turn in better groups than this. Yes, I'm going to cheat, folks. I'm going to give him one last chance. One last chance. Eley Club. We're going to put 5 more rounds in this thing. Yes, I need to be gone. It is getting a little dark out here, but you know what? I am really impressed with the Arkin scope. It is most definitely getting way more light than that Unurdo I just had on the bench, but of course it's expected to. Newer glass, better glass, newer technology created it. So we would expect that. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that on camera? This is better than the Jeff Dunham show. Wookie whispered in my ear, "Hey, you fat jarhead, get yourself in better shape and do your part. Because if you do your part, I'll do mine." Did you see that group, folks? I'm going home. By the way, thanks for joining me at dayattherange.com. Thanks for all the people from around the world that are joining this challenge. I will tell you, when I started it, I expected maybe 5 or 10 of my close friends to be enjoying. I never expected, never expected to be over 150 people from all over the globe to have joined such a small challenge. It is a small challenge with wonderful people like you. Thank you. I'm out. Woo-hoo-wee.